welcome to the Kids Cuisine Club. My name is Zara and I started this channel with simple recipes that kids can make and bake. Because I know that kids can cook. If you want to make something special and easy for Thanksgiving, then you've come to the right place. Because in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make simple and delicious walnut banana bread. So let's get right into the cooking.
You'll be needing 1 3/4 cups flour, 3/4 cup sugar, 1 teaspoon baking soda along with 1/4 teaspoon baking powder, 2 large eggs, 1/2 cup butter, some vanilla extract, and 3 ripe bananas.
In my bowl, I have my flour, and to that I'm going to be adding my sugar. My baking soda and powder. My salt. And lastly, my cinnamon. Taking a spoon, you want to mix all these ingredients together. Now comes the part where we're going to add 3/4 cup of walnuts. Now, if you don't like walnuts or you're allergic to walnuts, you can add chocolate chips for a chocolatey flavor, any type of nut that you like, or just whatever you prefer. And then we're going to mix this together again. After giving your dry ingredients a good mix, set them aside and get ready to mash your bananas. In a bowl, I have had 3 really ripe bananas. You want ripe bananas so that it's easier to mash. And we have them right here in a bowl. And then we're going to take a fork and just mash these all together. So I've mashed my bananas and now they're a bit like a liquid. And the riper your bananas are, the more sweeter they will be, and they'll be way easier to mash. So that's why you want to have ripe bananas during this process. So once again, set aside your bananas and the ingredients and get prepared to do your wet ingredients. In the bowl here, I have 2 eggs, which I'm just going to whisk. As you can see here, I have just whisked my eggs. And add my melted butter. If you want to melt your butter, you can just pop it in the microwave for like 30 seconds and it will melt like this. Like liquid. And now we're going to add that to our eggs. Always make sure that your butter is cold before you add it in. Not cold, but you just want it to have like a room temperature because if it's hot, the eggs will start to cook. And then we're just going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. 1 teaspoon. And then set this aside and whisk again. So now, before we mix our dry and wet ingredients together, we're going to go and preheat our oven to 350. There you go. Now we're going to mix our dry and wet ingredients together. Before we get started, I'm just going to share 2 good things about banana bread. First, it tastes so good. I can eat an entire loaf by myself. And second, it doesn't even require any fancy gadgets like mixers. You can just use your hands. All it takes is a little bit of work and a lot of love. So let's get right into mixing our ingredients together. So in our wet ingredients, we're gonna add half of our banana mixture. I'm adding half because it's easier to mix rather than just mixing everything together at once. So this is our wet ingredients and we're just gonna add half of this banana mixture. I'm just gonna mix this. I've incorporated these ingredients and I'm going to start adding the other half. So now I've really nicely incorporated the wet and dry ingredients, and it looks like this. So now we are going to butter our loaf pan, otherwise the banana bread will stick and you don't want that happening. It's a bad idea. So we're going to take our butter and just butter the pan. So now I've really nicely buttered my pan, and the banana bread mixture smells delicious, and I just know it's going to be great. So we're going to start pouring in our banana bread mixture right into the buttered pan. So let's get started. I got a little bit of help when I was pouring the batter into the pan. Feel free to ask an adult if you need any help too. So now I'm going to take my spatula and just even this top out of my mixture. Now it's all evened out, and I'm just going to put my spatula aside. And I have some walnuts here for garnishing the top to make this the centerpiece of my Thanksgiving table and make it the best dessert for everyone, even for people who don't like bananas. If you don't like walnuts, or you want a different type of nut, or you're allergic to nuts, you can add anything really, whatever you like. So now I'm finished putting my almonds at the top, and I'm going to take my spatula and just pat them down so that they stay. And now this spectacular dessert is ready for the oven. Let's go! So now we're going to put the banana bread in the oven. Bread cooked for approximately an hour and a little bit more. What you want is that the top is a bit dark, and when you insert a toothpick, it comes out clean. And then your magnificent and absolutely delicious dessert will be ready for eating. I'll see you when it's out of the oven. After taking our banana bread out of the oven, I have put it on a cooling rack so it can cool. Make sure to ask an adult's help when you take the banana bread out of the oven, because it can really get hot and you don't want to burn yourself. And now it requires more patience. I know this is just terrible, waiting, but you know, you need to get it cool so that you can eat it. Just come and take a look at this absolute masterpiece. It has a light golden crust that any other bread has, and it just smells absolutely heavenly. I just can't wait to taste it. It's just gonna be so great, and I'll see you there. My friends, after a long wait for cooling, it's ready! We can get to taste this banana bread. But first, I want to share you something. We've turned this banana, just spotted, doesn't look like it's going to taste that good to eat, into this. And now look at that. That is just amazing! It smells great. It looks absolutely delicious with the nuts. And now, I get to try it. Let's do this. This is absolutely delicious. I'm just speechless. It's crunchy, and it's not, it tastes absolutely delicious. It is an amazing dessert, and you have to try it. This dessert is flaky, crunchy, everything you want in a dessert. It's absolutely perfect. Make sure to subscribe to join the Kids Cuisine Club, hit the like button, and click the bell notifications to receive notifications whenever I post a new video. And I'll see you later!